Holmes went downstairs in the dark, opened the door. "Come in," he said. We heard sound upstairs with him. They were her sitting room. Holmes quickly and door behind its lit lamp. The man was saw us push past Holmes. I began our walk across the room. Suddenly I felt something in the head the door. He got cried closes his eyes and answered and fell back at our feet. "What, Sherlock Holmes? Who is it?" asked Mycroft. "Colonel Valentin Walter, Sergeant's brother," answered Sherlock Holmes. "You see, Watson, the colonel didn't tell us anything. I felt it. Do you remember?" "I do," I answered, "and you are well right. I heard Lester and put Colonel Walter on the chair. After some minutes, he opened his eyes. He looked nervous and asked all what happening. We asked worried I want to Mr. Obsession. "I tell you, Per, hi Holmes. Colonel Walter, we know everything. You two are Bruce Plantington plans. We want to sell them. Arthur Cadogan did her." The colonel said nothing. "Tell us your story," said Holmes. "First it came here." The colonel put his head on his hand, but didn't speak. "Then I'm going to tell the story," said Holmes. "You need money quickly because you had money troubles, so you made copies. And your brother's case. I Wolowitz Arsenal, the office and the two safes. You wrote on the obsession. I put the messenger time for you. On Monday night, we went and Wolowitz Arsenal in the fog. I want to take plant from the safe, but Cadogan saw in the street. I can after you. First, we need something in the morning troubles. I borrowed Arsenal. He watched you open the safe from the tree in front of the office. You took the paperless Woolwich and took train to London. Cadogan went after you and took the same train. In the London water to the Kensington. I first you took the cab. You came to Andres 32 Carrefour. William Cadogan arrived. 2 minutes you killed him. "No," cried Walter, "I'm not important king." To the paper from side. I true came here with them on Monday. The thing he killed Cadogan. They what happened as well Holmes. When did he before and dead body on the roof of train. Cool Walter was not happy. Tell us everything. Yes, had money troubles. I Cadogan we know them. You're right there, Mr. Holmes. Carniful Gardens. I knocked 3 times. I front door. I went obsession opened the door. Cadogan and Raven was very angry and started everything. I came into the house after me. On the session, suddenly it hit him over head with a big. Very still Cadogan fell off or fell dead, but the cold do but visit the body. What did no obsession remember something, and the trace opened the tomb and the rally line under the me back window. Two less post the body in the roof of the train. He sighed, but the first I want to send stop secret plan Woolwich Arsenal guide them to me. I gained the papers and looked round on the side. And you take trace paper from you. Can answer. You must copy them. They take and the paper back the Wolowitz put on the safe guide. Nobody must know this. Obsession had looked the copy the papers was very deadly. They must take on the my downing and don't obsession through for minutes I asked. I'm going to cut the trade papers and the going part to 7 papers in your mask pocket with the police plans and bodies on this in their eyes. I went happy about this. I said yes. I one could do. I waited for hours. The window fan dropped quickly carbon, and the roof was a lot of gold, and suddenly nobody was saw us. Then left in the house and went to Woolwich Arsenal. Never saw obsession. Why? Again? Holmes looked and Colonel Watt coldly. And what about your brother? Three signs, she asked. The colonel answered was suddenly all tired. I see what his own case owns. Some weeks ago, and they knew about these money troubles with a copy of his case and went to the Toad's plan for obsession. Did my brother know about that too? Yes, but never spoke about to me. His eyes was very good man, Mr. Holmes, and he broke him. He died soon after. Nobody spoke for minutes. Michael sighed. Colonel Walter, you must hurry up. We need find obsession. Where is do you know? In France, answered Colonel. I was Andres in the Hotel de Paris. Ostenten got into me before he left. Could write him there when need, I said. There must write to him now, said Holmes, and they must come back to London. Are you going to help us? I answered Colonel Walter. The plan Colonel dead. You know, you need money badly. What I'll take this pen and write, said Holmes. He gave an pen, paper, Colonel, and machine speed. Obsession, my friend, you need a four paper, you know. You know, I know how copy of it. I want more money from you for this. It cannot come France because people watching me. Supply writing the money do the Scarny Cross in Hotel London at 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. Can give you four paper them. Very clever, Mr. Holmes, said Lester. On Thursday morning we are going to get our man. For once, Lester was up right obsession came back to London after read Colonel letter. He arrived Cadwell Hotel Sunday morning. The Colonel was under what Lester and their big human men from the London police were. Obsession could escape Lester arrested, hand and for the three missing papers in his bag. Soon after that, Obsession went to prison and stayed there for 50 years and the camp prison. He left Britain and never came back. Colonel Walter went to prison and 2 days, 6 months later. He felt responsible for Cadwell's death and for his brother's death, and called wildlife was Mycroft and Sherlock and me for our work. We disappeared from our lives again for a very long time. The next year, a beautiful spring morning, Sherlock Holmes went walking place, and me the Queen's turn. The sun his cleven detective work, and spoke for some time, before left plans and quick type him beautiful tipping. Somewhere I wear that the pin thing now pairs were things back the door number I I hundred 8,000 I I hundred 8,000 1905 and the word the micros on the British government we call he forget to second browse pending submarine plan and they horned on Britannies for time before they came back home again.